here we are in Kenya, where over 60% of the population does not have access to adequate sanitation, living in 200 slums across the country. Most of these individuals live in such dehumanizing conditions that they don't have more than 10 square feet of living space. In fact, they don't have access to the most proper basic human needs. That's why here at Ecotact, we strive to address these needs through 3 core services: communication, sanitation, and commercial services, while simultaneously providing employment to help build and mobilize a cohesive community. That's why this week, we have a new temp starting with us, Ryan, and I'm very excited to meet him. Hey, David Correa, founder of Ecotact. Hope you're doing well.
Do you think you can just introduce yourself really quickly to our new temp, Ryan?
Hi. My name is David Correa from Nairobi, Kenya.
Awesome, David. Can you also tell us what Ecotact is trying to address?
Trying to address issues of urban sanitation in outgoing slums in sub-Saharan Africa.
Thanks, David. Pam, do you have anything else to add to that?
Alright, I'm just going to give you a brief background. Right now there's roughly 6.7 billion people in the world, and 33% are without proper sanitation. On average, 5,000 people are dying each day from sanitation-related diseases, and 6 out of 10 people in Africa don't have access to proper sanitation. So this is where Ecotact comes in.
Okay, so what does Ecotact do?
Basically, we build toilet malls that have toilets, showers, phone booths, and commercial services, and each toilet complex is equipped with 8 toilets, which cost 6 cents per use, and there are also gender-separate showers, and those cost 12 cents per use.
Okay, so how large are the facilities?
Right now, up and running, we have 10 facilities, and basically that improves the lives of 30,000 people each day.
That's really amazing.
Yeah.
So can we see the toilets?
Yeah, Michael?
So Ryan, as you can see, we have really clean bathrooms, separate showers for girls and boys.
Wow.
You can see there's really clean sinks. In fact, let me show you the advertisements which generate the revenue streams.
Wow.
Daryl!
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Let me introduce you to Ryan, he's our new temp.
Hi, I'm part of the waste management team. We basically take all the waste from the Iko-toilets and then deliver over to our processing plants where we separate the urine and the other waste to generate methane and other biogases so we can produce low-cost electricity for the rural and poor communities. We also use this waste to produce fertilizer, which is also at a subsidized cost to local farming communities that cannot afford them as well.
Hey Ryan, are you excited to hear about Ecotact's business and financial model? Well, Ecotact is financially sustainable through a multi-tiered financing system. So how about we take a look now, over here. Alright, so through the government we secure contracts and gain access to land for free in slums and schools where toilets are hot commodities. Sources of revenue also flow in from corporations through advertisement purchases and waste conversion sales. We have signed on with Coca-Cola and Safaricom, which is Kenya's largest telecommunications service provider, generating over 300 million in cash flow just last year. Finally, through private entities, we receive grants from global organizations such as the Acumen Fund and generate revenue from small user fees we charge for all our amenities. This financing model then filters into Ecotact's build, operate, and transfer business model for public-private partnerships. This contract begins with Ecotact securing a contract to build $20,000 Iko-toilet malls. These Iko-toilet mall contracts give us the right to operate for a certain number of years, providing services such as 6-cent toilet uses and 12-cent showers, and other amenities such as shoe shines and food and services. In exchange for this contract, we then transfer ownership from Ecotact to the original municipalities that gave us the land.
Oh, Ecotact. I feel like this is the perfect example of a market-based social venture that looks at the problems of the BOP and formulates an appropriate response. We don't look at the 33% of the population as without sanitation services as a problem, but rather as a market. Nothing is wasted, not even waste. So, at the end of the day, if I can say that I helped a small Kenyan child buy some food, go to the shower, go to the bathroom, buy some fertilizer for his family, or even buy electricity, because of Ecotact, I can look in the mirror and say, Ryan, you've made a difference. So come join Ecotact today.